Welcome to Overland, America, Quilted Woods, nestled neatly in the Poconos Mountains in the heart of Pennsylvania. This was one of our first overlanding adventures and definitely started our hunger for adventure and exploration. Our campsite consisted of a ground tent and a few cooking necessities, a couple of chairs and a table. We would learn at this point that the benefits of being well set up to be able to experience nature and still be comfortable. The secret to every fire is the fire builder. You can see this one's pretty awesome. You gotta make sure you get the wood chopped just right and get the holes going. A good bed of coals is the most important thing when building a campfire. You can use it to cook and everything and make just about anything as long as you have a good bed of coals. You could throw on wet wood, dry wood, it doesn't matter. The coals is the center of the universe when it comes to making a fire. This is east meets west. We went to the grocery store this morning and we loaded up our refrigerator with some good things. So Sedan is preparing curry chicken over rice, and it came out excellent, I have to say. It was very delicious and we all really enjoyed it very much. The morning when we woke up, we decided to go for a walk, so we went and explored a little bit around where we were camping at. As you can see, there was a path. This was the actual path that we had to drive up on. There was a big drop-off, just in front of where Sudan and Leo are standing that we had to get the Jeep up on, which was no problem for us, but I believe that anybody that tried to get up that way with anything other than a modified four-wheel drive would probably have trouble. Hence is why the owner said, he would let, if you can't make it up there, that you could park your car down at the end by the road and walk up there and set your tent up and stuff like that. But the way we were set up, our 12-volt system and everything in the Jeep, for keeping the refrigerator running and charging our cell phones and everything else and the camera equipment, we needed our vehicle with us and took it up there, and it was a really fun and good experience. And it was also one of my first times, having to really, work the vehicle, work the Jeep to get it up there, to get up the ramp and get to the campsite. This was the lake that was located at the beginning of the trailhead. The trail behind the lake is the trail that we took up to the campsite, which was probably maybe 200 feet up the side of the mountain from this point. We never did get a chance to fish here, but we were told by the owner that there was some good trout and some bass and stuff in here. Maybe next time, we'll bring a fishing pole and try it out. This was the same the road that we had to drive the Jeep up to get up to the campsite. As you can see, Sudan and Leo are enjoying. It was probably maybe like a 10 to 15 minute walk from the campsite down to the base where the lake was. And we did that, a few times during the day just to go for a walk and go exploring. They also had other trails and stuff that went off into a swampy area behind the campsite, which the landowner called the swamp, which was pretty cool, pretty unique, and interesting to check it out. No trip would be complete for Sudan without a photo shoot for Leo, so we stopped here by the swamp and did some photos for Leo. Leo, smile for the camera. We enjoyed our walk through the swamp. This is what I was referring to earlier as the swampy area. You can't really tell from here, but it was behind these trees. It was really marshy, and there was water there underneath, and it was just over the top of like the grass vegetarian. There was quite a bit of wildlife around. We saw tadpoles and things like that in the swamp, and a few deer. There was signs that the landowner had told us that they had seen some bear here. We didn't see any the whole time we were here, but nevertheless, there probably were some around somewhere. All good things must eventually come to an end, so as we head out, we would like to say please like and subscribe and share if you enjoyed these videos, and we will see you on the next trip.